Back playing some NBA 2K16. We have Big Banks, Milan Lakers, and guys, I just drained in the first half. I just drained a buzzer beater from deep, like from like right about out here.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better, and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
And it's time for an injury report. Right now, let's get an update on Klay Thompson. Doris, what's his status?
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update.
Oh my God.
Very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. This injury could be a huge blow to a team with title hopes this season if he were to miss significant time. Kev, hoping for the best on the sideline.
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a...
And the first half comes to a...
Thank you, Kevin. Andre...
50. The Warriors, 54.
Come on, guys, let's bounce back.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the...
We're not starting out. Oh, 7-point game. Come on, let's go.
Livingston in for Klay Thompson. The Warriors leading by 7, setting the floor for the Warriors.
So we take a mini stand right here.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Curry is out there with Livingston, and it's Ezeli in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Poked away, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Second, the Warriors.
You know, when your team has a lot of assists, like these guys do, it basically is a testimony to unselfish play, patience, ball movement, and player movement.
Really?
Livingston kicks to Green. Doubled by Banks. Green, the screen. Off the screen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
There's the 3. Banks, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
When you think about Shaun Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken, Clark, 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Livingston hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
They set the pick. Inside. It's deflected. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's Curry. D right on him. The drive by Green. No good with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Kobe kicks to Sakura. Count the bucket. Sakura's got his first bucket in this one.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage out there. That's good basketball.
Pass to Ezeli. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Huertas passes to Banks. Here's Wirtz. Now here's Bass. He's got 13. Good. 7 points for Freak. Warriors leading by 12. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Iguodala outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Livingston. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Livingston's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. They set the screen. Here's Banks. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Ezeli.
Curry.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Down low. Green, the pass to Livingston. An easy 2 points on the layup. Livingston's got 8 points in the quarter.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Banks. And
Oh my God, how's that a bad shot selection?
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Green kicks to Curry. Launches a 3. The rebound by Sacre. Banks can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Banks in at shooting guard. Larry Nance out there with Randall. Then there's Kobe. And it's Wirtz in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from 11. And good. As it just snugs right down through
All right,
the net.
19-point
This
game.
is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Green. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Kobe against Barnes. Fader on the way. The shot's good from Bryant.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Same. They're only 2 points behind Kobe Bryant right now.
Here is Livingston. Spates sets a screen. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Rush is checked in. And he sinks the second. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Where's this? Passes to Banks. The tray. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here is Livingston.
I'm gonna end the game with a C-.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Forget about that one.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
I don't even care, man. This is stupid. I'm gonna end the game at C-.
Many thanks,
Kill
Kevin.
the
So
elk.
now we move on to our Draymond Green.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, the intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible. Defensive.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.
I don't care. Yeah, guys, I'm sick, so I'm sorry. I haven't felt good for the past few days. I'm just waiting to get out of this. And baby, I've been watching you at night. I think of you.
Yo, yo, what up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem's in my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint these street corners green. My bank notes look hella scene. Half man, half amazing. Hope you see me out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got a poet. A ghetto saint to a grand designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiat, the streets is hopeless. I'm not Harlem's ain't painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiat, pockets full of fat knots, dust to dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock. My real style, make it hot, love it when everybody's bounce when they on top. Basquiat, I got 107 C's, making waves to the world knows me. Basquiat, I go deep, I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustle and grind, I'm all about my money, no time for playing games, and this game ain't funny,
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video, get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we can build a franchise around us, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
What you mean by us, baby?
I mean us, as in you and me and you. Putting some serious Skrilla behind this and... Put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What?
What?
Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
I know what you're thinking. I know we passed Colonel Young Park, too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word, word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught onto the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Now, but you were a beast with the hops. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with 2 hands. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, you used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yup. Oh, good times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic. Fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know how blessed you are. You know, you grew up with a mom and a dad. Both parents. Treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven and his his 9th year on his 40-year bid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I turn around, my mom died from the flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
Oh, I feel you, kid. It's all right, man. You know, your moms and pops were good people. You know, may they rest in power.
You gonna patronize me now? You gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you gonna do? Yo, don't pity me, all right? And don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Vic. What are you doing right now?
You got everything, don't you, freak? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I got nothing. You won't even, your cheap butt won't even front me the Skrilla I need to back a Basquiat mixtape, yo. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend, man? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now? You're serious? Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jealous?
I ain't jealous of you, freak.
You sure, man? Because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
Like I said, I ain't jealous. As a matter of fact, I think you are jealous of me. Hell yeah, that's right. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down. Oh, well, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk. You know how I get. All right, I was feeling a little friendly. I got a little loose with it. You know, you know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Yvette told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. You did it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend of freak. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you, and you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting, who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic? Huh? Me! Not you, but me! I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000! That's a lot of money! I don't mind you eating, but when you being a glutton, and the glutton off my plate, and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100! As usual, 100!
You right. Right, freak. You've been carrying me for a long time. I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. I thank you for your generosity of friendship. I thank you for your generosity of spirit.
You know what? It's all gone, my brother.
But you owe me. Oh, yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, how you figure
Big
that?
time.
Uh-huh. How?
Dirt Bike Don. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we was never, ever gonna talk about it.
Oh, you thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coats from Delancey Street, our senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. But more so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw our brand new fresh sheepskin coats? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Oh, man, he wanted your
Yo,
coat.
nah, Vic,
he wanted
Vic,
it so
Vic,
bad.
no, we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat. And when he pulled, we struggled, man. And when he pulled back, he fell down stairway by himself and cracked his head in two.
Yo, man, hey, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast, you know? You was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. I know you didn't try and do it. I know you didn't try and do it, man. Anyway, I took care of all the loose ends when you ran down the flight of steps. Left me holding the bag. So your secret is safe from me, Freak. Has been and always will be. Safe from that same morality clause that you threw in my face when I was banned from your NBA life. So, next time you want to talk about food, remember, Dirt Bike Donnie looked at you like food. Who was it that saved the day? Me! It was me! Victor Van Leer, who cleaned your dirty plate for you! You're a clean freak. You clean it in the Board of Health. Cause of who? Cause of me! You got all this because of me!
Shit, dude, wait, did Banks kill someone?
Ever forget that. Oh, man. Hey, I just thought of something so funny. You gonna get a kick out of it. You gonna get a kick out of this. Yo, I need you to ask you for one more favor.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious.
Hey, it might be the last favor I ever ask of you, but you gotta admit that's what you
Yeah, of course. Anything for FOF.
Oh, hey, since the NBA megastar, his voice dripping with the sarcasm. Hey, yo, peep this. Let me borrow this here ride, man. Hey, come on. It's not like you're gonna miss it. It's just gonna sit in your Tribeca garage next to your Aston Martin and your Lambo, and we both know they collecting dust. Yo, how many whips you got anyway?
Man, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even want to know. Yo, this ride is for sure an aphrodisiac for all the hottie hots. Man, we living in life, man. My main man, Frequency Vibrations. We for sure living the dream.
I need this back at the end of the season in the same condition. Repeat, same condition. That I lent it to you. Pristine, Vic.
I know what that word means. I won't let you down, man. I'm gonna treat this ride like one of my own hottie hots.
No, you not. Not in this car, you not. No.
All right, man. I won't let you down, okay? I will change my ways, I promise. Yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, man. Let's go get something to eat. Let's get some grub. What do you say? What do you say? Wow.
Basquiat. Dang, bro. Dude, what? I'm living the life. I'm living the dream. If you guys look closely at the tongue of his shoe, you can see 2K. Look at that. Back of the shoe's 2K. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Aw, you vet.
I didn't expect you to be here.
Coach, let practice up.
You okay? What's going on?
Same old.
Wow, your shoulders are really tight. Are they stressing you out again?
Yeah.
You know you always got me, right? I'm always gonna be here. Baby, I'm your ride or die. And as quiet as it's kept, you and I are the real team freak.
Of course. Word of my moms.
Alright.
I never had this feeling with any other woman. Just something I fell in love with. I never asked her to be my girlfriend. It just became that. You could tell when we started falling, like, I get a text message and she's, who is that? And it's just like, oh, so we worried now. Oh, so no more of that? All right, you know what I mean? So that's how I came to agreement.
What's different about that?
Well, when you could teach me something or give me knowledge about anything, I'm already attracted to you as a person. I love learning, and she was very intellectual, and she's a very strong woman. And in this life, I need a strong woman.
True. That's true, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit up AC and South Panda, and we'll probably play some Siege or maybe some Call of Duty in a little while too. But we're gonna do a little bit more on this. I think we'll finish out this season, our rookie year. Basquiat, Basquiat, Basquiat. Oh, we're playing the Clippers. We got 2 games left. Game 77.
The season hasn't gone the way we planned. But tonight, we got an opportunity to affect the playoff. These guys need the win, and we're standing in their way. So this game means something. And I intend to go out there and show them everything I got. Spoiler alert.
Let's go, boys.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA
Blake Griffin
on 2K Sports. I'm I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris.
I play Chris Paul.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
I know Chris Paul.
Checked
What
in
you
for
got?
Hibbert. Williams comes in for Young. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kobe. And Banks is subbed in for Russell. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Banks in at point guard. Brandon Bass is out there with Randall. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do, yes, sir.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything.
Let it fall. Let it fall. 23-19. Let's go.
To a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Crawford outside. Jordan against Randall. Picked by Griffin. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 4. It's Banks with the drive. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Banks has got his first 2 points of the night. To the paint, here's Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Crawford. Here's Randall, and Griffin sends it back. To the inside. Out of bounds.
Oh, thank God. Because apparently I left my assignment.
And Los Angeles with some
we got J.J. Redick.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Pierce. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul subbed in for Rivers. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Kicks it to Redick. And Hibbert with the block. They get it back, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that sends Blake Griffin to the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
And Young, here we go. Here's Bass. And he battles for
there we go. Let it fall. Let it fall.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Paul with the ball, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Young against Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries,
the
Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
Bass against Griffin. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Green. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Paul dishes to Griffin. Now here's Redick. He had 16 points in the win against Washington. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Fifth, DeAndre Jordan.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Lakers ball.
And a wide open look for Freak.
What the heck?
Success from behind the arc right now. I'd expect them to try to work the ball inside a little bit. I mean, it's one thing to knock down threes, but when they're not falling, I think you've got to go inside a little more as the game goes on.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bass with the screen. Young, right side, looking to end the run. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
10-point lead.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes,
Really,
but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really is. I think he's an old school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a really bright future. Loved watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
Clippers leading by 12. Redick is in the corner. Rebound the Lakers.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Young kicks to Russell. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Here's Young. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Young's got 5 points so far.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Green. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. Here's Banks. There's the dish to Young. Hibbert with a screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. Whistle blows, if that's going to be a travel.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
And that concludes the...
Thank you, Kevin.
49-37, come on.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama.
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
It was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Blake Griffin. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Give him a... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the...
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Great game last night. That's what I do, right? You'd have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. Help me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it. Your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Don. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. This almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. Sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent.
Oh, sorry, guys.
His reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade? Some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. When they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? That's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up. Not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, you gotta handle your business.
Okay. We've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make.
Dude, I don't know what to do with. Do we cut off Vic?
Yvette, please.
Cece.
Yvette.
Where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
Alright, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
The dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, shoot, swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, swish.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Lesbians. Come on, load up. We're taking on the Utah Jazz. Let's go, guys. All right, guys. So, since this is a broadcast, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, let's do this. I'm gonna check my stuff really quick.
Doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
Wait, are we able to make the playoffs though? That's the question.
The Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And they want Metta World Peace healthy. He is still out of the lineup.
Well, I tell you, this is a tough blow for this team. I mean, he very well could be out the rest of the season, and that's something that's hard to adjust to.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Favors and Gobert are the shot-blocking duo inside. Hood out there with Trey Burke, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Young dishes to Russell.
Actually, guys, I gotta go, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.